Communication fail of the week. It's me, it's Caissa, and it's our own eblast. We just started a series about communication fails and wins, but it's really not to highlight mess ups. It's to provide you with an education of how to do things better. And I think examples are a great way to learn. And Jack, I got onto Disney. I gave some kudos to Marco's Pizza. And today, I'm going to dog myself out a little bit because we had an email fail. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to walk you through today how to create a really powerful email, one that gets their attention and makes the reader respond to it. And I think that that's really what's critical here is we're all taught to be active listeners and active readers. But the truth is everyone's busy. And if you don't create a powerful message, a simple message that uses a lot of proven methodologies, you're going to get overlooked. So, hey, let's get right to it. I'm going to teach you how I failed and hopefully how you can do better. So I've got this really kick butt little highlighter tool I'm going to use here for you. I know, super fancy, right? I know you're shocked that I have all this awesome technology to play with. GoToMeeting and a highlighter is the coup de grace right now. All right, so first off, powerful subject lines. Powerful, clear, concise subject lines that hit you in the face. And here's ours. And this is a fail. This was the biggest fail of this email. It says communication. Are you winning or failing? It doesn't resonate. It doesn't show that we're going to teach you anything. The three most powerful subject lines are how to, blah, 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 learn, blah, 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 or like the 3 steps or 5 steps, things like that. People, they want to know how to do stuff and they want to know that they're going to learn and they want like precision and consistency. And when you say I'm going to give you the 3 steps or 5 steps, any of those are really, really proven to be best practices for powerful subject lines that get the reader to pay attention. And we missed it, man. I mean, I preach about this all the time. So this right here is a big X. It is the first fail on our own email. I hope we can do better next time, right? I hope we can do better. Jack, let's do better. All right. So that was the first one. The second one is this term complex communication with Brian Stevens. First off, nobody cares that it's with me. That's not a big driver of anything. I mean, who the heck am I? Why do you care about any of this stuff? It's not about me. It's about making you communicate simpler. We use this term in-house, like in our office. Like we take complex communication and work to make it simple. But it didn't read this. What it read was complex communication. It's too much. We should have had one subject line that said, well, wait, I don't even know. It's funny. I don't even know what this email was about because it was not clear. And it was all about how to make communication simple. So how to make complex situations simple. That's a little bit more inspiring. Or learn how to make complex communication simpler, more easy to digest. Something like that. This was just, it was too complex. It was too thick and it didn't teach the reader they were going to learn anything. Now, we can't talk about, once again, they put my name in here again, which I don't like to tell anybody when my birthday is. I don't like to get on social media a lot. I'm really excited about educating you and teaching you. And so if you've got comments or thoughts about other ways we messed up or positive things about this email, I'd love to read about it in the comment section. I hope you subscribe also so that you'll get more of these win, fail videos that will educate you to do better. So let's keep going. This is probably a win right here. Watch now. It's really clear. It's concise. It's contrasting colors are really important because they pop off the screen. So I think the designer did a good job. Watch now. Problem is, it doesn't really say what it is they want to watch now. It doesn't explain why would I watch now. There's no hook. There's no clickbaity type ads like watch now to learn X or Y or whatever that is. So I think you've got to be real careful about that. I'm making sure that the watch now is powerful. So once again, I'm my toughest critic on us. Okay, this is also a fail right here. Look at this face. Maybe I'm going to be self-deprecating a little bit. I think that the title of the video should have been on the side. People like faces. It's a win to have a face in there. People like to connect with other human beings through looking at their faces, but a powerful title right here might have been better. I don't know. Jack, do people really care that I'm the CEO, or do they care about the content? Trick question. They care about the content, man. The titles are validators. They're third-party validators. They're saying, oh, look, you learned something from me, and I'm like a proven resource. I'm a proven commodity. I'm a CEO of whatever that is. I wrote a book. So what? But maybe you could trust my input because I have some knowledge, right? That's what the title's about. So it's a sub-communication message, not the powerful title we're looking for. And the one real takeaway I want you to have here today is powerful subject lines cannot be replaced. Spend more time on that. I mean, all the text and narrative they wrote here is fine. So that's not a big deal. Let's scroll down really quickly. Keep highlight. Let's keep having me beat up myself here a little bit. How do I clear all this stuff? See, I'm still trying to learn all these things. Erase all drawings. So let's do that. Now, this is not bad. You've got some powerful pictures right here. You've got nice images with a little bit of context there. Do not put profit first. It kind of I'm going to keep being. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. Don't put profit first. Put what you're going to do for your target audience, your listener. Put what you're going to do first. It should have probably been baked out a little bit cleaner. We could have spent more time. I don't like this truth thing. I don't know what it means. Faces are better. So I think that what we did is we got in a hurry. We're like the roofer with the bad roof sometimes. And we always are looking for improvement. It's not a bad eblast, but it could have been better. All right. So let's look at two things. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything else down here. This is a much better picture. You got silhouettes of images here. That's kind of nice. And people are drawn to this. People are drawn to the nice, clear cartoon images. And the title here is not bad. Are your company meetings an adrenaline shot, or do you dread them? I probably would have bolded and underlined that. I don't think I would have bolded cohesion and productivity, because I don't know what that's not the you could. Here's the tricky wicket to all this stuff. If everything's bold and everything's highlighted, nothing's important. So you got to be a little bit more reserved in your bolds and your underlines and your title headings. This particular article was about company meetings. Well, the first line said that, and that's probably what should have been bolded. Is oh, now they do have a nice title here up here. Why you never accomplish anything at your meetings? It's not bad. That's key, and that should have been tied better into this read more right down here, which is read more in a little bit smaller font, how to accomplish more at meetings. Like, just to drive that home that's what the read more is about. The funny thing is we get a little bit of tunnel vision sometimes. We get real excited about what we want to talk about, and we assume our audience is fully up to speed, and they're not. So you got to bring people along with you. So it's always a great idea to one, subject lines are really powerful. Make sure they hit. Number two, have somebody that doesn't know the content read it and go, I don't know what this means, or I totally get that. And then continue to go through drafts about it. It's worth the time, because the more drafts you go through to make a really powerful eblast, the better. Don't speed through it. Powerful title headings. Have an independent person read it to let you know whether or not they're getting what you want out of it. And the funny thing that'll happen, Jack, is they'll say, I didn't understand this, and you'll start to explain it with words. The eblast, you don't get to explain it. It has to stand for itself. Every line has to read for itself. So simplify it a little bit, a few big bold headings to draw the reader's attention to it. Why you never accomplish anything at your meetings, that's not bad. Another version would have been, learn how to accomplish more at your meetings. How to accomplish more at your meetings. I bet you feel like that draws you in a little bit more, right? So just continue to work on those subject lines. Spend a lot of time on there. Don't get too bogged down in the paragraphs and the text stuff. And then only bold certain things. We bolded a little too much on this eblast. So communication fail of the week, our own eblast. We're going to keep trying to improve it. We're going to be the roofer that tries to actually work on our own roof. We so focus on our client stuff. There's my excuse. There's my excuse for not doing a great eblast. But I hope that you take these takeaways and just slowly improve your eblast. If you want me to start breaking down other ones, I'll certainly do that for you too. And if you got an interesting subject you want me to break down, or you see a winner fail of the week, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for listening. I hope this helps. Bye.
If you want to see any more of these, you can hit the subscribe button, the like button, and I guess the notification button. What all you young people do with social media, so you see like really cool fails of the week, you can do that here too. Thanks.